Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today I'm covering a mod which I've done once before, about 6 months ago. It's the anime coal mod, or Minecraft with waifus involved. Because that's essentially what this mod is. It's a fun mod. I remember seeing it. I remember thinking, ooh, yes, let's have a look at that. And yeah, I quite liked it. Couldn't play it on servers. Didn't work on servers. Had 16 Minecraft waifu versions of, well, different girls from different places. And yeah, 6 months later, we've got a new update. It's added 12 more. And apparently it's playable on servers. Although I haven't tested that, but I'm told it's playable on servers, so I'll believe that. So that's the thing for later. But yes, this is a thing that adds in girls from various animes, games, and bits and pieces. We recognize some of them, we didn't recognize others. There's a lot more we don't recognize now, because, yeah, from the 12 new ones, a lot of them I just don't recognize, so that's the thing. So, shall we go take a look at some bits and pieces and ignore these ones for now, and we'll do with those ones later? Yes, I think we will. So, right! The anime core mod. So, what are you going to need in order to do bits and pieces? So, the anime... Okay, when I say the anime girls, the waifus, we'll call them, sure. They don't spawn in the world. That's not how they work. You have to create them. You pick your own, basically. Now, thing you're going to need for that, you're going to need yourselves uncompressed matter. It's expensive. It requires diamonds and emeralds. It's not too bad. Also requires an end crystal. That costs a little bit, but actually, that's not even too bad. I thought end crystals were a bit more. I don't know why. I seem to think it cost an Hellstar. No, okay, that's not too bad. But the diamonds and emeralds, it's not terribly expensive, but it's kind of expensive. But no. Then you get compressed matter. That requires ender pearls, blaze powder, and uncompressed matter to get you a compressed matter. Every single waifu you want to make requires at least one compressed matter. So, I mean, there's that. There's 28 in total if you wanted to get them all. Quite a few diamonds and emeralds. You're also going to need yourselves a companion contract, which requires bread, ink, paper, and a feather. And you might need more than one of these. Just to say, we're going to take them because we're going to need them. Right, on to the waifus. So, right, there are 3 chests full of them. We're just going to go through them, and we're just going to see how they are. So, right, now, an RB change. I didn't know where half of them came from before. I knew various ones from various animes I'd watched. I knew vaguely where some of them may have came from, but I didn't know who they were. Now it actually tells you. So, in this case, we've got Spawn, HK416, and she's from Girl Frontline. I've never played Girl Frontline. I don't know if it's got an anime as well now. I know Boat Girl anime recently was a thing, so maybe some of the girls in this that didn't have an anime before now do. I don't know, I don't watch Boat Girl stuff and all that kind of thing, so yeah, I don't know any about this stuff, but it's there and some people know about it. But anyway, to make her, you're going to need an uncompressed matter and a 416 Brett, so yeah, you can see I've got the thing required here. And the Brett is made from black wool and red wool, and I think she's new. You might be new, I don't recognize you. But yeah, so, right, we're going to go quickly into survival mode for this. Bloop. And we're going to use a contract. And it works straight away. Never mind. I just not been clicking on them correctly. I don't bloody know. Either way, when you get them on a contract, their health will double. They'll go from 20 to 40. And she's now your companion of sorts. So basically, if you get a mob, she'll fight them, essentially. Or at least she's meant to. Yeah, there we go. If she wants to... Okay, I'm beginning to think maybe she's one of the ones that doesn't... Oh, yeah, I just remembered a thing, actually. If you're from where I think you are, you might require something else. Alright, hold on. Yeah, girls, help! Help! Help, thank you. And now they're done, they'll sit back down. Yeah, she has a gun. I just remember they added ammunition in. I forgot about that little detail. The gun girls possibly require ammo to work. Cool. I bet you can also feed them apples to get their health back up. And by apples, I mean just food in general. So, that's the thing. But yeah, as you saw there, though, the girls will come to help protect you when you're in trouble. Some of them do a bit better than others. She's got a gun. I think Sinon here is meant to have a gun. She also has... what are you even coming over for? Go over there. Yeah, some of them have guns, some of them have swords and stuff. It just depends on the girl. But right, okay, moving on from there, I suppose. We've got Aqua! We technically already have an Aqua over here, but just to spawn one in, there we go. There's another Aqua. Aqua's... Yeah, there we go. I was clicking on her there with the contract, just wasn't working. It doesn't eat the contract though, so that's at least good. But, yeah, Aqua. She's unique in her own little way. So, Aqua does lots of damage against undead. that's about all she's good for. If you take Aqua against the spider. Go on, Aqua. Never mind. She'll do it. They'll just rush over to defend you. Yeah, Aqua's pretty useless. But Aqua does have one unique trick. And if we get her to go over here. You might be wondering why I'm not standing up and moving her. I'll get to that later. There's a trick to that now. If you put her next to a jukebox sitting down and you grab a music disc of any kind, doesn't really matter which one you pick, but if you put it in, she'll do the Konosuba dance. I'm also going to turn off music because I don't want to listen to it. I don't really dig the music. But yeah, if you put Minecraft music on the jukebox, she'll start dancing and she'll just keep dancing because that's what she does until you take the music out, then she'll just stop. So that's cool. Rather than her just sitting plainly, she'll do that instead. Makes me kind of wish the other girls were in this and could do that too, but I guess Aqua's the one that does a lot of dancing and the fans and blah. But yeah, I like it. It's a cool. I like the models. She could do this before in the previous version. I just didn't know how to trigger it. Yeah, the key is you ever sit down next to Jukebox and she'll do it. If she's too far away, she won't react to the Jukebox, so she has to be within a certain range of it, like quite close. And if she's standing up, she won't do it either. She's got to be sitting down next to Jukebox, so basically she'll just party away on her own. Also, if we move the other Aqua over there, she would do the exact same thing, just to know. Oh, but if you move her and sit her down now, while the Jukebox is already playing, she won't react. She's got to be sitting down, and it's when the Jukebox triggers, she's got to be within range. That's how that works. I can see I did a lot of research on how this works. Oh, I was testing Aqua with the thing. But anyway, next up we've got, oh yeah, and for Aqua's thing, it requires a scarf, which is pink wool. Next up we've got Amiya from Arknight. Don't know what that is. She requires a violin, which is wood, string, and sticks. And here's her. I don't know who she is and from where. She's from a place. She's just a sitting animation and bunny ears, so instantly that's adorable. And yeah, she's same as other ones. I am tempted to. There we go. Go punch it. Go on. Yeah, there we go. So she's actually throwing things at it, which is kind of cool. Why are you chasing after me like that? Why are you not standing up? Oi! Oh, bloody hell, they started standing up now. Oh, whatever, right. Well, you can, I suppose, follow me around. All the girls are here now. Great. And next up, we've got M4A1 from Girls Frontline. Again, for that, you need this gun thing, inherited arsenal, whatever that is. You need obsidian, iron, redstone, diamond, so a bit more expensive than some of the other ones. And yeah, we spawn her in. Here's her. She looks quite cool. I like her. I dig the outfit. And yeah, we'll get her on a contract. Could y'all just get out the way and no? Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Like the thing. Go on, spider. I don't really know what she's trying to do. Well, she's giving up whatever it is, for feck's sake. She throws ninja stars or something. I don't know what she's throwing. Like, I can't really tell from it. I think it is ninja stars. Also, I think Sina's meant to have a gun, but she just doesn't. So, that's the thing. I don't know what you were trying to do, but whatever. Next up, we've got from Azure Lane, Bismarck. I'm going to mispronounce all these names, by the way, just to note. And we need our emblem, which is orange dye, leather, and iron. And here she is. But I think she's new as well. I don't recognize her. Yeah, she's got a cool outfit. I did the outfits for these people, but I have no idea who they are. Like, I recognize a bunch of the anime girls, but that's sort of it. Like, that's basically else. I keep picking fights with these spiders, but other people are just killing them before I get a chance. She just annihilated that thing. Or was it you? I can't tell. I really need you to bugger off. You're killing them all too quickly. And because they're all standing up now, just will follow me. I'd make them sit down, but that would spoil the next bit. Actually, feck it, we're gonna go spoil the next bit. Over Hielza. Right, so the girls, I was gonna wait until after some of the girls, but since I'm like testing their attack power and stuff each time, I might as well show us now. It used to be a thing of use a stick on a girl, and it'd make her sit down. And you get to see their sit down animation. That's changed. So after you've done a contract with them, you now basically want to use these things on them. So there's the open inventory GUI, which is obsidian strap. Right. No, black wool, not obsidian. Surrounding iron. I guess the open GUI. If you take this and right click on a girl you're in a contract with, it'll open this up. They now have an inventory and a bunch of other bits, including a heart meter. You can marry them now. Marrying doesn't really do anything, but yeah, you can now interact with the girls more and do more stuff. You can do more waifu things with them, basically. So You can make this one. That's fine. The other one's not so much. Now, I don't really know what's going, because this is a new implemented feature. For example, the ones down here don't seem to actually work. You get commands, engage gear, and freedom. I don't know what any of these do. I've clicked on the girl with these things to try and get them to work. Nothing happens. The same as this thing here, which is command change name. I assume that's maybe something of it, you know, maybe changing their name or something. But yeah, even though it's got a crafting recipe, I don't know what it does. I've tried using it, and it doesn't seem to want to work. I don't know if that's because it's in your item or what, but whatever. The ones I do know, well, the ones that I believe how they work. We've got this one here. So we've got talk, we've got sit, which is sit down. Use it on the ones you're in contract with, and they will sit. Also, actually, Aqua, you want to come over here for a minute? Okay, both of you dancing over here. Come on over. Come on, swaddle over to Aqua. Come on, come on, come on. There we are. Right, you can sit down. And stop the dancing. And then start the dancing. Yay! My God. Anyway, yeah. You get the sit command, which is cool. Then you get some of the more interesting ones. You get pat, hug, and feed, which is actually what it says is cuddle. Feed and cuddle. I don't really know. Then you get this one here, switch attack mode. So yeah, it says passive. It says switch attack mode. No, okay. If I, for example, if I use it on, say, this girl here, it says I'll change weapon Gingershadow. Switching Gingershadow. I've not seen a difference in what they do. Also, oh yeah, there we go. So these ones require ammo in order to work. So that's the thing. Ammo's never a thing. I should probably go and get some of that at some point so they can actually, you know, shoot their guns and stuff. But I don't really want them to blow this place up, to be honest. But yeah, I don't really get the switch attack mode thing. Possibly that's more to do with these girls specifically. Actually, I'll probably test that later because I didn't even think to test that because I don't know the gun girls very well. I was testing it on all the other girls. Like, there's a lot of them, okay? There's a lot of things to go through. Also, we've got kiss. It says compliment on the wee cards. It says kiss as a title. Same as feed and cuddle. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, some of these make more sense to us. So basically, these are little card things you get, and you interact with the girls using them. So none of them are craftable. I don't know how you get them, other than spawning them in. So, buggery knows. As far as I know, you just I guess you just spawn them in, unless there is a way to get them through doing stuff with the girls, but or maybe you can find them in chests somewhere. I don't know. It's not been said, so I have no idea how you're supposed to get them other than spawning them in. Possibly because it's a newer feature. They aren't in the world yet. But I don't know. Maybe the mod maker will tell us, or there'll be an update and will tell us. But anyway, if you go up to a girl and you talk to them, but I believe we can do anything together to Gingershadow. So basically, they'll give kind of generic lines, generic waifu lines. I don't really think so much they're all in character. I think it's more they're in a type of waifu character. AK, some of them are more like embarrassed, some of them are more lovey-dovey. Thingy here, for example, I think of it something, perhaps something I have. Is there something blowing your mind? I wonder if one's that Oni-san. Like one-san. No, Oni-san. Space Debit. She'll go down the brother route thing. It's all basically kind of waifu stuff, but it's not so much in character. It's just more they have lines based on a type of waifu thing. I have no idea where the creator got the research for this stuff. Like, yeah, I want to chat. Don't worry, I'm with you. But I think Sinon's got a slightly different one. Actually, no, wait. You call yourself a genius, but you're not big brain if the glowstone port working. That's a reference to something. Those squids are flying. Wait, squids. Yeah, okay, that's... We're moving on. If you click hug on them. Boop. What? They'll start doing an animation. So, alright, talk just makes you talk to them. Sit makes them sit. If you pat, cuddle, hug, or kiss, they will do different animations for each one. So if you pat, well, she'll do this. This feels good, actually. So they'll have kind of lines that correspond with whatever class of waifu thing they're in. So she's saying that this feels good, actually. Sinon's got a slightly... If you stop leading the others, patting can be a good vanilla fetish in a shout. Not seen that line before. What you patting me for, Annie? This is nice. Can we do again? I'm beginning to wonder which character she's classed as. I don't know, but they basically just, they don't really follow their characters, whatever. Anyway, if you go to hug, is that a different one? Yeah, slightly different animation. If you go to cuddle / feed, again different. If you go to kiss, her ones are fairly generically the same. Actually, you're a better example. If we pat, she'll do that because she leans in to get her head patted. If you hug her, she'll give you a hug. If you cuddle her, I guess you're cuddling around her. If you kiss her, I guess she's blushing or something, or I don't even know. And they're sing lines all the time as well. This is it's an interesting mod. There's a lot of lines, but I don't believe it's so much in character. I believe it's in a waifu character categorization sort of thing, where he's took the creators took waifu type lines, I guess, and like put them towards the characters. Maybe they're trying to fit the character, but it's not. I don't think this is specifically her speaking when she says this stuff. But yeah, there's another thing, by the way. When you do these various acts with them, it'll increase the love heart meter. If you get love heart meter to 100, you can marry them. I don't think marrying makes a difference, but it does give you an interesting little bit, so I'll just show the marriage thing right now. So I actually already got you up to 100 already. If you do the marriage thing with them and give them a ring, there we go. Basically, they go through different animations and have a kind of small chat with you. So it's like a one-off unique thing you can do with them, where they'll have a little kind of moment thing with you. So it's kind of like you've gotten to the end of a dating sim game, and they have the little moment with you, sort of thing. And now at this point, if we go to GUI, she's now got a little thing there, marking her as married to us. I don't think marriage does anything. Thankfully, it doesn't let you have children or anything. That would be weird. Yeah, you can marry them and stuff. Also, they've got these little symbols and stuff. They've got these slots here. I assume it's maybe for armor. You can't put armor there. I've tried. You can store stuff in their inventory. That is a thing. Like, I could take... I don't know why I'm taking that specifically. If I take, like, for example, the piece of diamond armor, and I grab that and try and put it here. You can't put it in. So I don't know. Maybe there's supposed to be anime-specific armor that can go there for certain girls or something. At least I assume it's for that. Possibly it's for ammunition for the gun girls, actually. That could work too. Either way, they've got storage. That's the thing. Also, it marks that she's married. Again, don't think marriage does anything. Does marriage need to do anything? It gives you that one moment. That's fine in itself. Also, I think Nero here has got the marriage thing ready, so I can do the thing with her. There we go. You'll see her lines are slightly different as well. This is really embarrassing, but Gingershadow. They say Gingershadow after everything, by the way. Just to make sure you know that you're talking to you. Just a thing. They will always say Gingershadow, and Sinon's another one I've already maxed out 100%. I got a few ready just to like, show them off. So I don't have to go through all the things with them mid-video. But yeah, I'm not reading all this out, by the way. I refuse. I refuse. I'm not reading all this out. You can... No, that ain't happening. Right, anyway. Ba-dum. To go back to looking at all the girls that are available. Yes, I think we shall. That was a nice little distraction just to look at some of the lines. I'm not going through the lines for every single girl, by the way. There's 28 girls. If you went through the line bits for each one to see what the girls say, and went through all the wedding / marriage proposal bits for each of them, we'd be here a very long time. We're already even here for 18 odd minutes going over this stuff. I'm not doing all of them. I just showed off some of them. We'll look at the girls after that, and we'll... yeah. Anyway, Closer. That's a game I think I've played. I don't recognize this girl because I played that game like for like a couple of days, literally years ago. So that's a thing she exists. I reckon it's sort of the outfit, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, where's the sit command? There it bloody is. So if we have you stand up, I was about to say we'll have you fight, but I need to go go over here to do that, won't I? I mean, the girls will, if they're following you, they will just teleport over. That's the thing. If I engage fight with you, she'll throw knives at them. That's cool. You want to sit there? No, actually, don't sit there. Come back to the island. Come back to this weird wooden island thing that I've got. But you can sit there. Next up, we've got from Girls Frontline, the small one. She was from the last update thing. There she is. Oh, she's got a unique thing, by the way. If you give her a book, or not give her a book, but if you click her with a book. Oh, I've got to time her first. There we go. If you give her a book, always carry a bucket of water. Render distance is really spec intensive. Yeah, she'll give you little line things if you give her a book. That's the thing that's unique to her, I believe. I don't think anyone else does that, as far as I could tell. Next up, oh yeah, and also, black hairband, black quill, emblem of the small. sunflower, iron, gold nuggets. Next up. I don't even know. Arknight. She's from Arknight. She's got an ID card. It's paper, slime, and an ink sac. I'm pretty sure she was in the previous one as well. So that's a thing. There we go. She's now timed. And oh yeah, if we did a pat thing with her now, you can see some various animations with her. That's the thing. I don't know where she's from, by the way. Just FYI. And kiss, madam. Now sit, madam. Moving on, we have got Akagi from Azure Lane. She has... Okay, you've got to make an empty jar first, which is wood over grass. Then after that, you make the Ragged Fox Spirit, which is redstone and soul sand. And then you combine that with the compressed matter to get her. So, that's the thing. And here she is. She looks quite cool. She's, well, an 9-tailed fox girl, which is always good, isn't it? But yeah, so she sits like that. So I wasn't going to go through all the animations for these girls, but I see a fox girl. An angel girl and a fox girl. Yeah, okay. That may have got me to look at some. I'm looking at some of them. I'm not going to look through all of them, okay? And if we go over here just to try out our fight thing, just to see what it's like, I suppose. But, you can attack? No. She just doesn't care. She also has the weird symbol there. I don't even know what that means. Are you gonna help or? Uh-oh. That's a no then. Bloody hell. Apparently she just doesn't fight. That's good to know. She does the boat thing. She's from the boat world. That's not surprising. Sit down. Jesus. Right, moving on. That's the wrong chest. We then got from Azure Lane, Kaga? Whatever it is. And she's the white variation of the fox. Try to make her sit there. She doesn't. Yeah, Azure Lane, that's Boat Girl stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I believe so. Don't know what any of that means, by the way. I've never watched the Boat Girl show / played the game, so yeah, that's the thing. And yeah, she uses the blue fox spirit, which is lapis, same way as the jarn. Next up, we've got Haru Estia from Soul Worker. She requires family picture, paper, plant pot, poppy thing. She looks like that. She lies down. Were you in the last one? I'm trying to remember who was in the last one, because I don't know these characters. So I'm not actually 100% sure which ones were the last one or not. I know, like, for example, Atko was in the last one. I know Small One was the last one, she's very unique. I know, Luca. I know she was in the last one. I know Nero was in the last one. I'm pretty sure you were. I don't think you were. Pretty sure you were. Actually, wait, you were the one sitting down. Are you new then? I think you're new then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're new, because I think there was only one that sat down like that. What the hell? Oh, she was just moving. I'm like, wait, she just ran away? No, okay, that was her doing her animation, while also just happened to be running at that point. Cool, lie down. That was weird. And last up, we've got Atago from Azure Lane. She uses Atago's ribbon. You can't craft it. I don't know how you're supposed to get it. Possibly right to craft it in. Spawn it in. She has big guns. Fairly starting to recognize her from the Shinko mods. I think. Do I? Not really. I recognize big side guns. That's the thing. Anyway, big side guns. That's quite cool. She's one of the ones that may or may not require ammo. Shall we test her and find out? I think we shall. Let's go game mode C. I know now for a fact that if I punch a spider and they react, that's the thing. If they don't, then duh. She fucking missed. Back a bit, spider. Back a bit. There we go. There we go. She shoots bomb things. Luckily, they don't blow the area up. Back over you come. Sit, actually. I might do some animation bits. Let's have a look. Oh, the big gun things. She has the hug thing. There we go. Fancy looking at that. That's all the ones in this box. Next box! There's quite a few. I'm going to have to speed this up. Now, I think you were in the last one. We've got Yi Sakura. She uses the mask. The mask uses white bomb red, and here she is. I'm trying to remember if she's new or not. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think she was in... Well, she's got the Shrine Maiden outfit anyway. Animations. Said I wasn't going to do all these, but yeah, I do find them quite interesting to look at. Because, yeah, there's quite cool ones. Oh my god, what happened to your arm? Ah! That's not meant to happen. Stop that. Stop that at once. Next up, we've got Elma. She uses buckets of milk and wheat. She's from Miss Kobarashi's Dragon Maid. She's one of the ones I actually recognize. Yay, she looks quite good. Oh, I do like her big fishy tail thing. But yeah. Bits with her. Pat pat. Blah. Chuckles. And can I kiss you back? It's not really her character so much, but it's the one she's got. I think you do the same as what you do. No, you're doing different lines. I actually think they generally just go through various different lines now. I'm not sure how the line system works. I don't know if it is just all random or what. But anyway, yeah. Fish girl, she exists. Fish dragon thing. Also with her, Kana. Blue terracotta. Kana the small dragon. She exists too. There we go. Now, I'm not doing kiss, I'm not doing cuddle, I'm not doing hug. I will do pat, and that is all you're getting, because Feckles, I know she's a lot older, but she's also clearly a child. It'd be weird to do anything else. So, yeah, you can just sit down. I'm not going there, I refuse. Next up, we've got Megameme. She is orange wool, brown, yellow. Megameme's hat. Spawn Megameme in. There she is. She has her staff. Megameme's dangerous. Like, really dangerous. Like, she can do dangerous things to mobs, which we'll show in just a second. But yeah, when I do animations, her staff disappears when she does animations. That's a thing. And yeah, she just does general bits. But there we go. But yeah, Megameme, she's a fun one to have fighting. Megameme, would you care to kill this spider? Well, it was a good attempt. Where's the bang? Megameme, again! I have to wait for her cooldown. She has like a cooldown armor move thing. Come on, Megameme. Come on, Megameme. How long is your cooldown? I don't even know. I better just spawn another one in. Megameme. There we go. There we go. Now, okay. Because I've got mob griefing off, it didn't destroy this rain. Typically, her explosion acts the same way as TNT and just destroys things. Well, it doesn't act the same way. It acts the same as a creeper explosion. That's it. Because creeper explosions don't blow up with mob griefings off. Basically, she just does a big explosion that destroys a bunch of terrain and hits mobs quite hard. But yeah, again, has a bit of a cooldown. There it is. She does the wee symbol pops up and an explosion happens. There we are. I like Megameme. She's a good one. She has a very unique ability for fighting. Because, yeah, she can use that one attack, then she's got a cooldown until she can do another one. It's cool. Anyway, next up we've got How do you pronounce your name? I've not watched Dragon Maid in such a long time. Anyway, use the plumped feather. Yeah. That's various colours, a diamond, and a feather. And yeah, there she is. We already saw her animations. She has good animations, I will say. I imagine she's a favourite amongst many a people. Can't think why. Well, I can think of 2 reasons why. Anyway, yeah, she's got various different animation bits. She's a fun one. She hits very, very hard. She's a strong one, we shall say. Very next. Marsh. Garglasses. Glass planes, iron, purple dye. She's from Fate. I recognise her. She's from Fate Grand Order. And she typically is meant to have a giant shield. She doesn't. There it is, there. Yeah, she's got it when she's down like that. She doesn't seem to have it when she's standing up. Although if you ever attack something, maybe she will then. But yeah, animation-wise, she does bits. She's a stutter. Other bits. Yeah, they're not in character lines. There are lots of lines in this, to be fair. So I mean, it's a waifu-based thing. It's not meant to be so much their character specifically. It's just maybe a Minecraft waifu thing. It's for funsies. Wouldn't worry about it. But anyway, yes, Spider, go. You bring your shield out there. Yeah, she does. Very, very briefly, she does summon her shield when she attacks. She also hits quite hard. That's the thing. Anyway, back over you come. Boop. Sit down. It's a good sitting position. I'll give you that one. Next up, we have got from Soul Worker, Iris Yuma. She's a motorcycle lamp that uses those things. But I think this one's new because I don't recognize her. Definitely don't recognize her. No idea where she's from. But head pats, hugs. Hey. But then But then, yeah, she's a person. I don't know where she's from. It's hard to say things about ones when you don't even know who they are. From Azure Lane, we've got Nagato. She uses hair decoration, which is loads of gold bits. Bloop. And here she is. She's a gun person. She's also small. Is that a fox girl? Is that what it's technically meant to be? Just try me in fox girl. Don't know. Don't recognize her anyway. Thing goes away when she's there. Well, she's got the ears of something anyway. And yeah, if we do animation bits with her, she'll do animation bits. Down you go. Am I a good girl now? Okay, I've never seen that line before. Interesting. Moving on, we've got from Azure Lane. Enterprise. A lot of the people from this are from Azure Lane. I think the creator of this does like the Boat Girl game character ones, which it's fine, but I don't recognize them. Like, okay, what originally drew me to this mod was the variation. Like, we had girls from Konosuba, from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, from Fate. We've now also got one from Sword Art Online in Xenon, because I'm pretty sure she's new as well. I don't remember her being there before. And then, yeah, you had some Boat Girl ones from both things. Nah, it's fine. The latest update, 11 of the characters are from games / the Boat Girls, Soul Worker, Closer stuff. I don't recognize any of them. The only one I recognize is Xenon from the 12 new ones. Which, it's good there's more stuff and it's cool and interesting direction, but I'm a bit sad that there's not more variation. But whatever, what can you do? It's still, like, I mean, the mod's ongoing, so I suppose there's always a chance more will get added later. But I do kind of hope that we do get other characters from other places, other animes and stuff, like, spread out the variation a bit more. Actually, no, before that, though, where the hell's Darkness? Darkness isn't in this. We've got Aqua, we've got Mega Beam. Where's Darkness? We need the set complete. But then, aside from her, other characters, likes of Hinata, likes of Rem from Ray Zero, Mikasa from Attack on Titan. There's, oh god, what's her name from Dr. Stone? I forget her name. There's Albedo from, Overlords. There's fucking, I'm trying to think of other ones just randomly. It's hard under pressure. Freaking Tifa from Final Fantasy 7, you want to go down the game route again. There's like some Lucy and Juvia from Fairy Tail. There's Nami from One Piece. There's tons of other girls out there from tons of different shows. And hard to think of ones just off the spot. Lulu from Final Fantasy 10. There's another one. Kuyaku? The hell? What is her name from Dr. Stone? It bothers me, I can't remember. Dr. Stone. Kohaku. Yeah, it is Kohaku. The Kohaku from Dr. Stone. That's the one. There's Steph. And... Jubel? Oh, God. Can't remember her name. The Angel Girl from No Game, No Life. Oh, they would all be fantastic additions. I'm not so much complaining the fact, like, oh, it's still cool we're getting, like, they're still good models, they still look good. So I'm not, like I don't mind. It's just, I do wish there was a bit more variation. Into different animes and stuff. Rather than into more of these things. But whatever, it still looks good no matter from that day. But yeah, anyway, next, Enterprise from Azure Lane. It requires that stuff. And that's what she looks like. She's a boat girl thing. All the ones from Azure Lane are boat girls, so what am I on about? You know, I did get fit though. Got a I was basically captain, not captain. She's got a captain's hat thing and a bow. And she's supposed to shoot things, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, sit down. We're not going to the animations. It's already been like 30 minutes. No, I can't keep this more. We've got Amelia, an OC. So I think she was in last time. She's apparently an OC of the creator. Because yeah, apparently the creator does commission things so you can get your waifu put in quicker, or in this case, OCs. So that's interesting. And I don't really mind because it's good models and stuff, so... And it's cool the fact he's putting in OCs, I guess. But yeah, so OC you need to purify because it's diamonds and string. Next up, we've got Nero from Fate. You acquire the engraved sealstone, which is cobble, poppy, and iron. And yeah, there's Nero. She probably should bring out her sword when she fights. She has a sword. I'm pretty sure she had it in the previous update. Nero, how do you feel about attacking? Ah, there we go. She brings a sword out when she attacks. That's the thing. Nero's very strong. That's the thing. Nero's brilliant from Fate Last Encore? I think it's Fate Last Encore, if I remember rightly. Anyway, moving on. We have got Sunny from Tohu. Don't know her. I think she wasn't the last one, though. Yeah, Green Bill, Blue Bill, Leather Cap, Badoosh. Was she in the last one? It's hard to remember. It was 6 months ago. But yeah, anyway. That's her. And then last lot, we have got Stella Unabil. Requires a weird guitar pick, which is iron, lapis, diamond thingy. I think she's new. I certainly don't recognize her, so I'm pretty sure she's new. She has little dragony things flying around her, whatever those are. Yeah, she looks cool. I'll give you that one. She's a cool one. I do like the ones with little extra bits on them like that. You want to come over and get in a fight? Go on then. Let's see what you do. She punches things. I sort of thought that maybe they did something, but either way, still out in the bill. Still in the bill. She's from Soul Worker. I'm trying to remember if I recognize that name. I don't. I was thinking, do I? No, I don't. Where's your animations? Go on. All right. Yeah. Oh God, the arms thing again. Actually, looking at her, another one. Freaking, what's her name? From Seven Deadly Sins. Meliodas is... Oh, God. Elizabeth, that's the one. Elizabeth from Seven Deadly Sins. Merlin from Seven Deadly Sins. There's two more. I'm just going to keep naming off random girls now at this point. We've got Toru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Why am I grabbing that? We've got our scale, which is green, well, cactus green. Flint and Dragon Breath. She'll be a trickier one to get your hands on. She looks good. I like her. She's a good one. Bloop. Is that a different tail from before? I can't remember. It's been so long. Anyway, she's not a good one. I like her. She's a fun one. I'm saying that not so much from the wording. The wording is pretty much along the same lines of, you know, a lot of the other characters. But yeah. Model-wise, though, I dig the ones with all the extra bits, the models and stuff. Like, yeah, Toru's one I like. Obvious reason. The Megamine, Aqua, like those two. Nero, I like. There's a lot of the ones I like, that I've seen before. I like, yeah, the shield, the extra dragony bits, even just things like the foxtails and sleeves and stuff. There's so many good little bits here. Yeah, angel wings and halos and bits. So many good ones. Anyway, we've also got Rin. Now, okay, Rin is busted. And by that, I mean she's broke. As you notice that I've just contracted her, she didn't sit down. Rin will not sit down. Ever. Also, her attack things are busted. She used to attack, I think. Now she just doesn't. Rin! Oh, God, she's not even following me now. Rin's just decided she's not following me now. Rin has a thing, if you give her, I believe it's called a fluffy spirit. She will start giving off lines. Where are they? They're down here. Fluffy spirit. It's will and soul sand. If you give her one, or lots, I don't think she ever actually eats them or anything, just it stays in your hand. She will start randomly saying junk. It's very much in Rin character. The only problem is she keeps saying it and she never shuts up. So, use it at your own risk, I suppose, if you decide to go that route with her. She's just broke, though. She doesn't sit down, ever. Our following thing, I've seen her follow me before, but she sometimes just doesn't. And fighting-wise, she just doesn't attack. I don't know, she used to work, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, last one after that, we've got Sinon. Oh yeah, and Rin's cross is made from iron and diamond. And we've got Sinon, white muffler, can't make it, uncraftable. But yeah, then we've got Sinon from Starlight Line. I think she's new. I don't remember her being in before. I think she's also meant to have a gun, but she doesn't. So, that's the thing. But yeah, that's all of them. There's quite a few. There's 28 in total. Now I just went through all of them. They all have various little, you know, poses and animations and bits, but some of them seem to have more unique lines than others. For example, yeah, Luca here is the only one I've seen go the Oni-san one. Some of them are more like bashful and shy and stutter and yeah, there's various different lines. There's a bunch of lines in this. I don't think any of it so much is in character. It's just lines they're giving to be a waifu thing. But yeah, anyway, oh yeah, and the ammunition stuff. So we've got cardboard sheet, which is this. We've got bullet castings, which is gold. Then we've got the blueprint, which is coal and paper. The blueprints are all coal and paper, but it's in different positions. And basically from that, you use 2 cardboard sheets, bullet casing, gunpowder, blah, 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 and you get your cells, ammunition. So in this case, we've got, yeah, the animation. So where's one of the girls? Are you one with, yeah, okay, so you're one with the guns. Question, how do I give you this? Apparently like that. You right-click them with the ammunition and they'll just load up. So you could technically start in there thing. So yeah, I guess that is for armor. It just don't wear any. Bit weird. But anyway, alright, let's have you stand up then. You're gonna follow me. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna fight against the sped. There we are. Shoot it! Yeah, okay, now that she's got ammunition, now she's shooting, which, yeah, makes sense. Did she use any? 130 and 20. Shoot! Ah, yeah, okay, she's using that one. Now, her, I believe, would be the one where you go switch attack mode, so it doesn't really work for a lot of the other girls. On her, though, I'll change weapon. So in her case, this should now mean she'll now switch. Yeah, okay, use that. You're down to 100 in that one now. So let's try again. No, it's down to 24 and the 30. I don't think you're actually switching. Heh. Well, whatever. Anyway, maybe she just can't switch because she doesn't have a switch. I don't know how they work. I don't know the boat girls. I can't say. Anyway, you can give them ammunition and no shoot if they're ones with guns. That's the thing. There's also one that technically says no explosions. I assume that's for Mega Meme. I don't know. I tried giving it to her. It didn't do anything as far as I could tell. So maybe it does work though. Which one is it? This one? Maybe this one. It says on the card no explosion. It's called item command thingy there. I don't know if it actually works. If I get Mega Meme to stand up though. You sit back down. Mega Meme comes over here. No explosions. I'm clicking her with it. I'm punching. She's still casting. I don't know if it actually works. Also, kaboom! Is it less powerful because of it? I don't know. She doesn't make any interaction when you click her with it, and it's got a broken name, so I don't know if it technically works. So, that's the thing. But yeah, that's the wee card things, and that's ammunition and stuff. And, oh yeah, the wedding ring I've already kind of showed. The wedding ring is made using gold nuggets. And last thing, yeah, we've got weapons from them. Now, these are a bit mental. So, there's a lot of weapons in this. They're all very powerful. We've got Airprice Bow, Aqua's Party Fans, that gun, Jizo, that's from Nero, I think. Now, they don't look very good, all in all. They are tiny compared to you for the size of the weapon. They look better with the actual person because they actually have a rendered thing then. I assume that when we'd be able to get these, they're spawning when maybe if you killed your companion a lot, they would drop them, but I don't know. I've never seen them drop them personally, so that's the thing. Yeah, we've got Lord, camera up. Doesn't look as good on me. Looks better on, Marsh over there. But, yeah, if we had it in that variation for us, that would become amazing. These weapons are very overpowered. 28. They're arguably too overpowered for a mod. Also, yeah, we've got Mega Meme staff as well, and whatever that sword is. And again, it doesn't look as good on us. It looks good on the girls, but not so much on us. These weapons are far too overpowered for a mod that doesn't add in any monsters that are stronger. Like, arguably, they should all be around the strength of maybe diamond and iron swords. Like, why do we need a 20 attack power thing when this mod hasn't added any mobs for us to fight? Now, just to note, by the way, also the girls are very, very tough. This weapon is meant to do 20 damage. If I hit her, it does 10. Also, it's not all the girls don't attack one of your own, so that's at least good. But yeah, they've got really high defense. So even though I'm hitting with the 28, it's only doing 10. They're very tough companions to have. So even though they cost a bit to get, they're sort of worth it because it's very hard to kill them. And you can feed them to get their health up. But yeah, anyway, though. That's it for this mod. That's Anime-Co. A bit longer video than last time because there's been 12 more girls to go through, along with them having different animations all in just sitting. And yeah, did you stop dancing? Oh my god, you stopped dancing. Is that because I was fighting things or what? I don't know. Or did the song just end? Possibly the song just ended. I don't know. I've never really paid attention to Aqua when she stopped dancing. Anyway, though, yeah, there's various different lines you can talk to them with. You can do various interactions. You can do the marriage thing, which gives a little thing with them. It's all just waifu bits. It's just a bit of fun, I guess. But yeah, they're strong companions, though. They're worth having if you're going to fight and things. Rin's a bit busted. Other than that, they all look pretty good. Hoping in the future for more anime girls, waifu ones, we recognise some various different shows. Because I like the variation. In fact, we didn't get really... I mean, I guess we did get new stuff. Like, Closer wasn't in before. Like, Azure Light and Storks, I just don't know them. I guess they are from different things, even if there's a lot of ones from those various things and from games. Hoping for more anime ones in the future. But we'll see. Let us know in the comments, though. Which girl would you like to see get added to this in the future? I know last time I did this, various people had various answers for ones, most of them being things like the fake girls and things like that. But yeah. But next up, I want to see Darkness get added finally. I want to see the Connoisseur girls get finished off. But then after that, the likes of Albedo from Overlords, Jabril from No Game No Life. Just popular anime ones. Raptalia from Shield Hero. There we go, there's other ones. But yeah, anyway though people, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. I will see you all next time for whatever mod review I end up doing next. Link will be down below. If you want to get your hands on the mod, 1.12.2. Should now work on servers. Can load your world up with tons of overpowered waifus. This mod's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's ridiculous how like insane they are. But yeah, it's bloody brilliant. They look at like just render wise and stuff, animation model wise, whatever. They look good. Oh, I like this mod. Anyway, right, leave a like if you enjoyed the show. See you all next time for whatever mod I end up reviewing next. Go bye everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our lead members, the joining members Austin Quinsonberry, The Trickster, Ice Prince Chris, Meat Locker Yeti, Leo Lalonde, Arkham Knight 400, and Frozen Breeze, and our ANBU members Robert Scimeca, Eragon, Shadow Wolf, Marquis Moss, Old Dragon 95, Killer Idea Bot, Lisa Barton, Demon_Ken0, Some Dude, and Epic Chris 07. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.